Okay, doesn't decide. Oh my goodness, Poppy. Well, excuse me. Well, excuse me. All right, guys. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's We the People here, coming to you with day number 4 of daily uploads for the We the People channel. So this is going to be deck profile. I'm not even sure what number deck profile this is, but this is going to be. In this video. I'm sorry, guys. I literally just finished recording for the Mystic Shop podcast, so I was just about to say episode. But in this video, we're gonna be talking about Iceborn Legacy Spiders. I mean, obviously this deck is freaking broken. Like, Poros is definitely probably the better way to play this, to be honest, because obviously it's elusive. But this, in my personal opinion, the second best way to play this Iceborn deck is most definitely Spiders, because Spiders with Crawling Sensation and even Brood Awakening is literally just ridiculous. So I'm happy to bring you guys this deck profile. I'm sorry guys, I'm having a lot of brain farts. Like I said, I just finished recording for the Mystic Shop podcast, but I'm happy to bring you guys this deck profile. So, but before we get into the deck profile, of course I gotta do the YouTube stuff, guys. I mean, come on. We're on YouTube. I gotta do the YouTube stuff. So, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I've been appreciate so many people watching the videos. I've been seeing the views been going up. I've been appreciating that. My subs have also been going up. I've been appreciating everybody that tunes in. Leave a comment down below if there's any decks that you want me to check out, because I'm gonna be trying to upload daily content. I'm gonna run out of ideas, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna run out of ideas. So if there's a deck that you want me to try, leave it in the links down below. I'm gonna see it, I'm gonna make it, and I'm gonna check it out. All right. All right. So let's get into the deck profile. I'm honestly, I'm sure you guys have seen this deck, but if you haven't, this is the deck. Honestly, if you want to climb pretty fast, I think this is probably a really, really good tier 2 deck. I don't think it's tier 1 because it can be kind of countered by some of the tier 1 decks. But I think it's probably a tier 1.5 deck, to be honest. But all right, let's get into the deck profile. So this is the deck. We got Iceborn ? That's what I named the deck. So we are starting from the top. We got Crawling Sensation. It is a 1-mana slow speed spell. If an ally died this round, summon 2 Spiderlings. 2 Spiderlings. Spiderlings are 1-mana 1/1s. But remember, we're buffing spiders with Iceborn Legacy. So now we're summoning 2 3/3s. Alright, next card. Hapless Aristocrat. What Hapless Aristocrat does, he's a 1-mana 1/1. Summon a Spiderling on last breath. Obviously, he's in here just to summon more spiders. He's another spider generator, so pretty good in the deck. Next card, 3 Sisters. This card is really, really versatile and it's really strong. What 3 Sisters does, it's a 3-mana burst speed spell. It's create a fleeting flash freeze, Fury of the North, or Entomb. Like I said, it's a very versatile card. It can create a flash freeze which frostbites an enemy for 3 mana burst speed. It can create a 4-mana burst speed spell called Fury of the North, give an ally +3/+4 this round. Or it can create an Entomb, which obliterates a unit and summons a frozen tomb in place with the unit stored inside. So, like I said, this card is really versatile. If there's a unit that you don't like on your opponent's side, you can entomb it. If you need to get over a card and kill it, you can sometimes Fury the North it, or even you can flash freeze it if you would, like, if your unit is big enough to trade, but you don't want to lose your unit. So either way, any of these effects that you get from Three Sisters are all really, really good. All right, next card, Avarician Sentry. What Avarician Sentry is a 2-mana 2/1. Last breath, draw you a card. This is just a lot of this is just more draw power for this deck. I mean, what more is to say, honestly? Avarician Sentry, draw power, pretty good. Oh, my bad, guys. All right, next card, Elise. Elise being one of the champions in this deck. So Elise is a 2-mana 2/3 attack, summon an attacking Spiderling. So like I said, the Spiderling is going to be a 1-mana 3/3 on summon, and basically you're going to get, I mean, this is the same Elise from the Spider aggro deck. Only difference is that you want to, honestly, you don't want to flip Elise. Like, honestly, usually you don't want to flip Elise. Usually what you want to use her is a spider generator. You want to get as many spiders out of Elise because it's free. It is free. These are free. Yo, Elise is a free 3/3 generator. That's what she is. That's what they should cross out, where it says summon attacking Spiderling, and just summons an attacking 3/3 that just attacks. All right. Cool. So we already talked about her level up, but Spider Elise, she turns from Elise to Spider Queen Elise. She gains Fearsome, and well, actually no, she already had Fearsome, but she gains Challenger. Other Spider allies have Challenger and Fearsome, so basically now all your 3/3s have Fearsome now, which is really good. Her champion spell is Crawling Sensation, which we already read. All right, next card, Glimpse from Beyond. 2-mana fast speed spell, kill an ally to draw 2. Basically, more draw power. Sometimes in the early game, you want to use this to draw into your Howling Abyss. I mean, not your Howling Abyss, your Brood Awakening. And honestly, there's a lot of, I said Brood Awakening, into your Iceborn Legacy. I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. I'm sorry. I think I'm a little tired, but the show must go on. So sometimes you want to Glimpse Beyond to draw into your Iceborn Legacy, which is the win condition for this deck mostly, and you can get in a whole bunch of extra damage. Alright, next card, Vile Feast. This is a 2-mana fast speed spell, drain 1 from a unit and to summon a Spiderling. This card is really good because sometimes you can summon a Spiderling, which is, like I said, is going to be a 3/3, and have a blocker to block something. So your opponent goes in for something, and you're like, oh, wait, I already Iceborn Legacy something. So now I can summon a 3/3. Like, that's how versatile this card is in this deck. Also, you have to keep in mind that if you don't drain 1 from the unit, you do not get the Spiderling. So this is stuff to keep in mind, especially with Tough running in the meta. And Barrier as well. Next card, Black Spear. It's a 3-mana fast speed spell. If an ally died this round, deal 4 to a unit. Basically, if one of your spiders die, or if maybe one of your champs like Elise, or even the Hapless Aristocrat dies, then you get to kill something or just deal 4 to it. Maybe set up a Vile Feast, maybe even set up a Kindred to kill something. This card is really versatile. Alright, next card, it is why is it so hard to talk today? Frenzied Skitterer is a 3-mana 3/2 with Fearsome. When I'm summoned, give other spider allies +1/+0 and enemies -1/-0. So this can set up a lot of kills sometimes. Sometimes your opponent isn't expecting you to get a full board plus a Frenzied Skitterer kind of development, and sometimes you're just able to get wins like this, because if, say for instance, you have an Elise, a flipped Elise with like maybe 2 or 3 spiders, and then you play a Skitterer, now your whole board is fearsome, and you've -1 from some of your opponent's units. That looks like getting free damage in. So these are things to keep in mind. Sometimes you want, that's how you want to get the win with Skitterer. All right, next card is Kindred. Kindred got buffed this patch, and she went from a 5 mana card to a 4 mana card. So she's a lot more playable now. So you can play her, and you can play them in a lot of different shells. So this is the shell that I decided to put them in. So this is so Kindred is like I said, it's 4 mana 4/3. The first time you slay a unit each round, mark the weakest enemy. Round N, kill units with my mark. This card is really, really good. It's really versatile, and sometimes you get to just slay 2 units with marks and flip them, and the flip is insane. The first time you slay a unit each round, grant me +2/+2, and I mark the weakest enemy. Gaining that +2/+2 makes the nerf to this card, which made it from a 5 mana 5/5. Oh, actually, no, it was a, wait. Yeah, it was a 5 mana, right? Yeah, it was a 5 mana 5/5. So now you simply literally go to the same stats now. Before you would have been a 6/6. Now you're a 7. Actually, no. Before you get the buff, you would have been an 8/8. But now, when you get the buff, you're a 7/6. So, I mean, there's not too many things in Runeterra that does 6 damage. So basically, you're involved to any damage, but of course you still have like you still have bounce spells. You're still a little bit vulnerable to some recalls, but all in all, I think Kindred is a pretty solid card now. All right, next card, Spirit Leech, more draw power, 4 mana 4/1, play, kill an ally to draw 2. This card is really, really good. It's basically Glimpse from the Beyond in a card. Alright, next card, Box. Box is 4 mana, fast speed spell. Deal 3 to each enemy that was summoned this round. This is basically your Ari Cannon killer. This is pretty much what this card is. Sometimes you have to play not super greedy, because you have to just kill enough units to just like go just clear the board. That's usually what you want to use this card for. Also, this card is really strong with Kindred because you get to kill some units and then kill other units that maybe this card didn't affect, because this doesn't kill the whole board. This kills only the units that were summoned on a round. So it's like you'll kill those units that were summoned on a round, plus you'll kill 1 unit on the board. And that's really good with Kindred, because then you're able to just clear the board easier. Alright, next card, like we talked about earlier, Iceborn Legacy. This card got buffed. It is a 5 mana burst speed spell now. Grant an ally and all allied copies of it everywhere +2/+2. This is your win condition. This and Brood Awakening are both win conditions in this deck. Usually what you want to do is you want to Iceborn Legacy a spider that's already on board, then you Brood Awakening, summon 3 more spiders with +1/+1. So now all your spiders that you already had on board or even summoned are now +1/+1. Actually, no, they're +3/+2, which is really strong. Brood Awakening is a 6 mana slow speed spell. Summon 3 spiderlings, then grant spider allies +1/+0. So this card is this combination of cards is really strong. All right, next card, Howling Abyss. So this card is in here as the just in case button, just in case Iceborn Legacy plus Brood Awakening doesn't end the game and you don't have any other spiders, then you have another game plan of Howling Abyss. So what Howling Abyss is, it's a 6 mana landmark. round start, create in hand a random level 2 champion that's not in your hand, deck, or in play. This card is literally RNG insanity. Like this card, Howling Abyss, can sometimes be insane. You already see that I have it, what's the name? Prismatic. Like, I'm ready. Like, alright, next card. We got 3 copies of Vengeance. I mean, if you don't know what Vengeance does, I don't know what to tell you. 6 mana, fast speed spell now. Kill an ally. That's what this card does. You just, if you see a target, you get rid of it. Boom, boom, bada boom. Alright, next card, next and last card in the deck. Atrocity. 7 mana, fast speed spell. Kill an ally to deal damage equal to its power. To anything. I don't know what my phone's talking about. This intro was so scuffed. I hope you guys don't mind. But Atrocity is basically in here as, like, you see, I don't know if you guys notice this deck, but this deck obviously it's a lot of combos, but this deck also has like, but if this doesn't work, then, but if this doesn't work, then, but if this doesn't work, then, but if that don't work, then I got, that's what this, like, that's what Atrocity is here for. It's like just in case my opponent is still alive, Atrocity. That's what this card is in here for. So, guys, of course, I'm gonna have some gameplay for you guys. I'm probably gonna be playing 2 games, showing off this deck. I appreciate anybody that, like I said in the beginning, is watching my videos. And look out, because tomorrow I'm gonna have a whole new deck. Daily uploads. I've been enjoying it, to be honest. It's been very experimental. It's been very like cool. And look out for tomorrow for another deck profile. And that's it. So guys, like I think I said this earlier, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and enjoy the gameplay. That's it. What's up, YouTube? Trying to get some matches in with Iceborn Legacy here. So hopefully we can queue into somebody so I can show you guys the deck, show you guys how the deck rolls. All right, here we go. We versus Spiders. This is just fine. All right. Pretty much gonna mulligan all of this. Don't have any units. All right, we got Kindred. Here we go. So this is a matchup where Kindred is actually gonna see a lot. This is actually gonna be able to do a lot of things, because you're gonna be able to counter some of their effects that some of their units that they put on the board. Oh, having that 1-drop is really good. We're not gonna play it on turn 1 unless he has a 1-drop. Okay, I still don't think we're gonna play it here. No, let's not play it here.
I have my orders.
Okay. So, play our 1-drop. Perfection. Okay, perfection. Looks pretty good for me. I gained some advantage here. Okay, my guy instantly surrenders. I mean, it was gonna be really hard for him, because unless he had like a lot more units, it was gonna be kind of hard to pilot that. Oh my gosh, that was such a fast game. Of course I have to play another one. All right, guys, we're back. I'm still here trying to get some wins with this deck. All right, so this looks like Poros. This is not a decent. This is an okay matchup. Ooh, okay. This is a really good hand. I think the only thing we're gonna kick here is Kindred, and honestly, that's it. Only because we still want to get Iceborn Legacies because that's basically the main combo of the deck. But we could keep Kindred here because this deck has no way to really deal with Kindred. Actually, could keep Kindred and kick Skitterer actually, only because this deck really has no way to deal with Kindred, to be honest, and we just kill their portals for free. Ooh, drawing box there is really good. So we want to pass on turn 1. Okay, he has the portal for turn 1. This is fine.
Where did that one run off to?
Alright, we're gonna play Elise.
In the shadow.
I'll block.
Stay a while.
I'll save some health. Saving health is always good. Alright, we'll attack. Boom. Looking good.
Remember, we're the ones who make progress happen.
What have I told you? Stay out of there.
Okay, this is how we're gonna block.
Shall we, dear wolf?
I'm ready, little lamb. Oh, fluff everywhere.
So I'm gonna kill this Poro. Actually, wait. What happens if we Val Feast? Okay, we mark that Poro. Perfect.
They will.
Let's flip Elise.
Nest. Hatch. Feed.
Flipping Elise is really good.
Smooth as silk.
Okay, now what we're gonna do is
Tear them apart.
we don't really need Elise. Honestly, we win if we just continuously kill all his Poros. This is fine. We flip Kindred.
Who will we chase now?
Everyone,
Oh.
dear wolf.
You can see the Demacian border from here.
It's perfectly fine. So now we're just gonna control the board, right? Because we are sitting on this vengeance, and we're just gonna continue to control the board. Make sure his Poros don't get big. I like box here because I don't want him to continue developing, honestly. And it also gives Kindred another mark.
Get to work.
another case.
They will.
My co-host was asking me if I was still making stuff. You will be on YouTube now. Alright, let's see what he decides to do. This is fine. This is also fine.
Coming through.
You die. And let Kindred eat you.
Let's go, people.
Okay. No, we can go into next turn. I'd rather slay units with Kindred. I'm like, hold on. There's no way you can just take this. Really? We're just gonna take it? Oh, he wants me to have 2 Kindreds. Oh, that's insane.
Never one.
Without the other.
Sir.
Its heart beats fast now.
It knows.
So I'm gonna have 2 Kindreds out next turn, and I hope he can deal with it.
Something on that case.
This is fine. All right, vengeance. Give him the emote. All right, there's the game. 2 Kindreds. 2 Kindreds. So all we need is one of our Kindreds to hit face,
I'm missing.
and we pretty much win the game on the spot. Yep. So I don't know why he decided to block like that.
Anything else?
Alright, let's show him what else we have. I'm sure he'll decide to FF very soon. Okay. Doesn't decide. Oh my goodness! Poppy? Well, excuse me. Well, excuse me. Alright, guys. That was the game. Appreciate everybody for making it to the end of the video. Like I said earlier, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, peace out.